Hey, what's up guys? Brock here with another video review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the return of Marvel Legends Ghost Rider. This is the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider from the Last Stand story arc from Ghost Rider, of course. John Blaze and Danny Ketch going at it. Very good freaking Ghost Rider story. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. If you're a fan of Ghost Rider, in my eyes, the best Ghost Rider story arc. With that being said, we'll look at the packaging. We got Danny Ketch's Blue Flame Ghost Rider with Zarathos empowered. It's from the Terrax series, so we do get the left and right arms of Terrax. Might pick up this wave, get the rest of the figures, build Terrax, and give it to my buddy Ryan, because that's his favorite of the Galactus' heralds. Of course, this comes to us from the good folks at Hasbro. Sick looking figure. We'll come over onto the back. We got a picture of Danny Ketch's Ghost Rider. Nice comic book art. Something from, The Last Stand. And then we got a quick read-up. Fear the coming of the Ghost Rider. Fiery spirit of vengeance. Talking as if this is like the heroic Ghost Rider. He was pretty much the antagonist of the Last Stand story arc. Of course, here we have Terrax that you can build. And then the other figures in line is Steve Rogers, Hope Summers, Iron Man, Claw, Constrictor, Ghost Rider, and the Mighty Thor. Includes Tales of Terrax, part 6 of 6, which I feel these stories have no interest. But Thor doesn't come with any of the parts, but that's still a figure I will consider getting, because that is the definitive Thor figure in my opinion. Of course, might have to end up picking up the wave just for Ryan, my buddy. He just loves Terrax, man. He got me freaking Bane, so, it's only right, try to get this for him. I'm just not excited about getting this guy or this guy. Not excited. Don't really care too much about these guys, but they got parts that you need. These 4 figures, however, I do want. With that being said, that is packaging for Ghost Rider. What we'll do is we'll get them opened up, we'll have a closer look, and I'll give you my thoughts on Danny Ketch Ghost Rider. Guys, don't go anywhere. I'm going to get them opened up, and yeah, hang tight. Okay, here we have Ghost Rider open up, out of packaging, ready to go. Wow. I don't know where to start. I will get the negatives off right away. Where's his bike? He doesn't have a bike, man. No motorcycle. That's how the old Ghost Rider came packaged, with a motorcycle. He doesn't have a chain weapon, he's got the chains on his costume, but he lacks his bike, man. And he lacks, weapons. Given that this is probably more based on, the end fight of The Last Stand, there really was no motorcycles. It was just Danny Ketch and Johnny Blaze going at it. But I gotta say, man, Marvel Legends came back with a bang, let me tell you. The detail on this figure is some of the best detail I have seen on a Marvel Legends figure in years. One of the things I really like about this figure is this freaking face sculpt. The head, the skull, just awesome use of light blues and dark blues. Very simple, very cool. I like how the eyes of the skull are freaking, the eye sockets are squinting. I do wish, if you guys remember the old Toy Biz Ghost Rider figures, how they had the whole skull sculpted, and then they had the fire, which was a separate piece around the neck that came out in the back, so it wouldn't hinder the skull being shown. I think that would have worked a little bit better than what they were going for here. I'm convinced it's fire, but at the same time I'm convinced it's a funky hairstyle. But other than that, very nice. A nice dark blues and blacks. The chains are even nicely detailed. The muscle detail on this guy is freaking awesome. Really like the way this guy looks. Even before I knew they were going to make him into a figure, I just loved the idea, this costume in general. And just the blue fire was really cool, especially coming up from the shoulders, these freaking pauldron candle things. It's sick. Very cool looking figure. Very cool. Now we're going to get into articulation. For articulation, it sits on a ball joint, so you can go all the way around. You can go up and down, left and right, side to side, head tail, all crazy amounts of movement. Arms are hindered by his pauldrons here, but they can go all the way around. They do rotate at the bicep. They do bend at 2 points at the knee. Or the knee. I need more sleep, man. I barely got sleep for this holiday season. Just saying right now. He's got 2 double jointed elbows. Rotation in the wrist. His wrist also can bend inward and go out. He's got an ab crunch. He does have waist articulation. His movement isn't hindered too bad by his costume here. It's a soft plastic. His jacket is a separate piece, as you can see. But it doesn't hinder, and it's not very loose. And yeah, you can see that's glued right here. The 2 pieces meet. But it's fine. It's not going anywhere. Legs do go forward and back. They go in and out. Double jointed knees. These are knees. These are knees. These are not knees. These are elbows. Do not worry, guys. I'm not educating you guys. I'm not educating any of you. I'm educating myself because I'm retarded. Double jointed knees. There's no rotation in the ankle, but there is rotation in the foot, and he has wait, does he? Yeah, he does have a ankle pivot. Sweet. Another thing you want to watch out for is there doesn't seem to be any kind of joint to bring this arm closer in. I tried looking for it, but I can't seem to find it. This one took some effort because I had the same issue, but I found where it was, and I was able to bring it in so his arm is closer to his body. However, this arm here there doesn't seem to appear to be any kind of bend. I don't want to force it and break it because, fuck, man, I'm addicted to this figure. I'm in love with this thing already. I honestly cannot hate on this figure for not having the bike or, another chain, because the detail, just the detail and the look of this guy alone make me just love this figure. It doesn't really need anything else. That's how complete I am with this. Danny Ketch Ghost Rider, I'm going to give a 5 to, because he deserves it. This is probably, by far, and probably will be my favorite figure of this wave of Marvel Legends. Now, I'm pretty sure there's 1 or 2 waves ahead of this one, but as far as this one goes, the Terrax wave, definitely like this Ghost Rider the best out of all the figures. And then probably Thor, which I will be picking up. But there you have it. Marvel Legends Ghost Rider. Please be sure to comment, subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of that figure. Let's get into a little talk. Before I go though, I do want to point out the 2 Build-A-Figure pieces. We got the left and right arms of Terrax. Ryan, if you want, you can have these, of course, like I said. And I got Tales of Terrax, 6 of 6, which is pretty much pointless. There's really no point to it. That's all you get. And then you get a picture of a Nihilus, and you get a Build-A-Figure diagram. These Tales of Terrax things, or whatever these are, just they're pointless. There's no point for these. Well, there you have it. Marvel Legends, Terrax Wave, Danny Ketch Ghost Rider. There's also a variant with red flames, but I don't recall him ever having that. This is the accurate figure. So I'm not sure which is the more sought after rare one, but this is definitely a figure you want to get. If you're a Ghost Rider fan, definitely add this to your collection. I'm not even joking. As far as a Danny Ketch fan like myself, I am so proud to own this figure, because Danny Ketch is my favorite Ghost Rider of them all. This is the best Ghost Rider figure I have ever owned, I have ever seen. Guys, I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, love you all. Peace out. Your soul is stained with the blood of the innocent.